The episode starts with the Holi party in full swing. Tanuja informs Shrishti that Ashi is feeling better. Amidst the celebrations, Bipasha's mother, Nandini, arrives. Dodi welcomes her and asks about her husband. Nandini responds that he is busy with work. Apu invites Janak to dance, but Tanuja intervenes, stating that it's a family gathering, and family members should dance first. Outsiders can dance afterward. Mimi challenges this, questioning whether Tanuja does not want to see the best dancer perform. Ashi asks if Mimi is implying Janak is the best dancer, and Mimi affirms it. Janak humbly states that she doesn't compare to Ashi. Ashi taunts Janak, telling her to stop acting noble. Shrishti interjects, claiming Mimi knows nothing about dance and shouldn't comment. Vinayak advises against differentiating between their daughters, but Shrishti insists that Ashi has experience, whereas Janak is not like her. Mimi reminds everyone that Janak would have won a dance competition if she hadn't sacrificed it in the past. Ashi performs her dance, and Oniru takes her downstairs. Afterward, Ashi demands Mimi to acknowledge who the better dancer is now. Mimi insists that Janak should also dance. Apu urges Janak to perform, but Shub tries to stop the argument. Bipasha questions Mimi's sudden sympathy for Janak. Tanuja commands Mimi to drop the subject, but Mimi accuses the family of treating Janak like a maid. She questions why Shrishti's attitude toward Janak has changed so drastically. Shrishti coldly states that she won't praise Janak just because she is her daughter and claims she never taught her dance. Anirudh remarks that Shrishti has truly changed. Shrishti reminds everyone that she had offered Janak a place in her home, but Janak refused. Janak stands by her decision, stating that she received a good upbringing from Urvashi. She apologizes to Anirudh for ruining his Holi party, but Bipasha argues that Janak has already spoiled the celebration. Anjana disagrees, saying Janak is not to blame. Lalan warns everyone that they should not forget he can take legal action. He had hoped they would change, but now realizes they have not. He sternly warns them against mistreating Janak. Mimi insists that Janak should dance. Nandini discreetly asks Bipasha if she received a call. Bipasha admits she has been receiving multiple calls, and even Lal has been contacted. Nandini warns that if she goes to the police, her first husband will leak certain photos. Bipasha panics, realizing that if her father exposes the truth, her life will be ruined. Nandini advises her to stop crying and arrange for money. Bipasha, desperate, looks at Janak and declares that she will hand Janak over to her father. Janak serves drinks and snacks to the guests. Anirudh questions why she is doing this work. She bluntly tells him she is performing maid duties, reminding him that this is how he wanted to see her when he first brought her to the house. He urges her not to serve the people who insulted her, but she refuses to listen, asserting that he has no right to tell her what to do. She reassures him that she knows how to survive as she witnesses their conversation and calls Anirudh to come with her. He refuses, telling her to enjoy the party. Frustrated, Ashi leaves. Janak warns Anirudh to go to her, or else another argument will arise. As the celebration continues, Apu and Lalan sing. Suddenly, Sarveshwar arrives, yelling, "Happy Holi." Nandini quickly hides her face. Bipasha questions her reaction, and Nandini shockingly reveals that Sarveshwar is Bipasha's biological father. Shub asks Sarveshwar to introduce himself. Sarveshwar demands that Nandini step forward, but she pretends not to know him. He accuses her of lying. Anirudh presses him for answers, and Sarveshwar formally introduces himself. Anirudh asks what connection he has with the family. Bipasha, alarmed, calls Sarveshwar a scammer and insists they don't know him. Sarveshwar boldly declares that he came to meet his wife and daughter. The revelation confuses Dodi. Bipasha urges Lal to get rid of Sarveshwar. Sarveshwar then drops a shocking bombshell. He announces that Nandini is his wife and used to work as a dancer. He claims that Bipasha is his daughter and further states that he never divorced Nandini, meaning her second marriage is invalid. To prove his claims, he presents photographs. He then turns to Janak and asks her to serve him food.